In this video, I'm going to be ranking the best free cards right now in NBA 2K25 My Team on a tier list here, ranking from S that does go all the way down to D tier, and we have about 25-ish of the best free cards right now in this game. 2K really doesn't drop as many free cards as we've seen in past 2K, so there isn't a whole lot of cards to rank, and I probably won't do another free card tier list until maybe like Season 7 or Season 8, because we don't really get free cards throughout the season like we did in past 2Ks. There's no more like game mode reward cards, there's no more spotlight sims and all that type of stuff, so not really too many free cards to rank, but there is some really good cards in here that are completely free, and I wanted to talk about them. I wanted to rank all of the best free cards in this game that we've gotten over the past couple seasons. So the first card here is going to be Dark Matter JDub, but I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below what free cards you guys currently rocking on your squad. You know, what free cards you guys grinding for, like are you guys going for this free Dark Matter JDub from Domination? Let me know all the type of stuff down below, and of course what you guys would change about my tier list. But Dark Matter JDub is really good for a free card. Like, he is very solid. 6'5" at shooting guard, 7'2" wingspan. He's going to be a good enough defender. Great Hall of Fame badges across the board, like Hall of Fame Deadeye, Limitless Range, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooters, all really good for JDub. The jump shot I think is solid. It's not my favorite jump shot in this game by any means, but it's a good enough release. He's got the Darius Garland dribble style. He's got the Harden escape, which I do think is pretty good. He's got the DeMar behind the back. So like a solid free card. Like, I think he's definitely going to be in the S tier category as one of the best free cards in this game. And overall, he's just a very solid card. I think David Robinson, the Galaxy Opal from season 3, is also going to be an S tier. Like, I know it's not the Pro Pass version, and the Pro Pass card is definitely better, you know, than the free version, but the free version is still very good from season 3, the level 40 card. I know you can't earn this card anymore, but just in case people have him, wanted to obviously include him on this list to rank him, you know, where I do think he ranks. He's 7'1" at center, 7'5" wingspan. And the stats on this card are actually very good, like 97 block, 97 interior defense. Like, this card's had a lot of longevity when we're talking about free cards, because he came out all the way back at, you know, on November 29th, but he's still a very usable center card till this day. Is he the best center card in this game? By no means. He's not even close to the best centers, but he's definitely a very usable and like, if you have this card on your team at the center position, not like you're going to be in for a huge disadvantage. He can definitely hold his own at the center position. Isaiah Thomas, he was the Ascension prize for season number 5, and I think he's probably like C tier. I do think there's worse cards than Isaiah Thomas, but he's definitely one of the worst free cards in this entire game as of right now, just because he is only 6'1" at point guard with a 6'4" wingspan, you know, 55 block, 75 interior defense. He can't dunk the basketball, but like, he's still not a horrible card when we're talking about free cards. Like, again, these free cards really don't compare to the cards you can buy in the auction house, besides only a couple. Like, only the S tier free cards are going to be like actual usable free cards. The rest maybe in A tier, some of them will be usable, but like, I wouldn't recommend anybody running Isaiah Thomas, but I also don't think he's like the worst card on this tier list, but I do think he's going to be in C tier. Talking about Dark Matter Dwayne Wade, I think he's also got to be an S tier. Now, I think maybe you can make the argument for A, just because, you know, he's not great offensively because of his jump shot. He's 6'4" at point guard, 6'11" wingspan. He does still play really good defense at the point guard position. He's got a 92 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 88 interior defense. Like, this is still a very good defensive card, very good slashing card, really athletic, that 98 vertical, 98 speed, 98 agility. But the thing is, he's only got his release on normal timing. He doesn't have very many good dribble sigs, so his movement's not great. The only thing I can say is good about this card is that he does have the Pro 2 fade, which is really nice to have on a point guard. Helps him 3 hunt a little bit more, and helps with his, you know, 3-point ability. But still, I think Dwayne Wade is probably going to be one of the worst cards in the S tier category. Like, for example, I think Grant Hill, you probably also got to put in S tier. He's a really well-rounded small forward, and that can also play the shooting guard position. He's 6'8", 7-foot wingspan, you know, good defensive card, has a pretty good jump shot if you can get used to it. So I do like Grant Hill as a free card. He's the level 30 prize, you know, for season 5 or for season 6, I should say. Galaxy Opal Bomb McAdoo from season 5's Domination. I don't remember, I think it was called Heroes or Heroics or something like that for the Domination, but he is very good as a power forward. He's definitely very solid. 6'9" at power forward, 7'1" wingspan, really good defender. He's a bit undersized at power forward, but the defense definitely makes up for it. Really like this Bob McAdoo card. You guys can still grind for him as of today. All the Domination cards you can still get in any season that you want to. They don't really ever expire like the level 40 cards do. But yeah, I really like Bob McAdoo as a Domination card. I do think he's going to be an S tier. The level 40 from season 5, Brandon Roy, obviously got to be an S tier. Once again, just like Dwayne Wade, just like D-Rob, Is the free version as good as the pro pass? Absolutely not. The free card is definitely a little bit worse, especially this season. Once we get to Tim Duncan, there's a huge difference between the free level 40 Tim Duncan and the pro pass version, but like the free cards are still very good. Like Brandon Roy is still an elite shooting guard. He's got a great jump shot. Even though it's on quick timing, not on very quick, it's still a good release. His defense is good, his slashing is good, his badges are great across the board. So I really like Brandon Roy. I think he's got to be easily in that S tier category. Now, Zion Williamson, it might sound crazy. I don't think he's a great card whatsoever. But honestly, on this type of tier list, he's probably actually a B tier free card because, again, there's just not that many great free cards in this game. He's only 6'6" at power forward with a 6'10" wingspan. But again, he's probably better than that. He's better than Isaiah Thomas, you know, who I do have in C tier. So I think he's actually going to be in that B tier category. Because, for example, Anthony Edwards, he's going to be easily in that D tier category. Probably one of the worst free cards in this game. Only 6'4" at shooting guard. Even if you evo him up to a diamond card, there's not much like stats you get besides the steal and the block. You know, you get nothing to the animations. It's his own custom jump shot, own custom dribble sig. The only nice thing is he does have the Curry moving step back and he does have the Kemba escape, but that jump shot normal timing is horrible. I mean, no defense about this card. Like, he is easily one of the worst free cards on this tier list, so I do think he's going to have to be in that D tier category. Xavier McDaniel, I mean, you can maybe argue S, but we got to have some cards in the A tier category, and I would say he's probably, you know, the worst card if he were to be in the S tier category. So I do think he's probably going to be an A. He's a good small forward though, like 6'7" at the 3, 7'1" wingspan, really complete card. I mean, jump shots on normal timing, the dribble sigs aren't amazing, but like still for a free card, he's definitely very solid. I think he's going to be an A tier. Looking at the next free card, Luka Doncic, again, also going to be in that D tier category. Maybe you could argue C just because he is a 6'7" point guard, which does help out the card a bit. You know, 6'7" point guard, 6'8" wingspan. So like, I guess maybe, but like, he has his own custom dribble sigs, which are horrible. He has his own jump shot, which is really bad as well. And like, no defense, barely any driving dunk. I think honestly, he's still going to be in that D tier category. I would say Draymond is probably B. He's a good defender. Like, that's the one thing that Draymond does have going for him on this pink diamond card. Not great, but he's 6'6" at small forward, 7'1" wingspan, is a good defensive card. The jump shot's on slow, so it's pretty much impossible to use his release. But again, for a free card, he's not that bad compared to a lot of the weaker free cards that we'll be talking about, like John Collins, so I do think it's probably C. I mean, maybe you could put him on the same tier as like a Draymond. Just not a huge fan of this card. 6'9" at power forward, 6'11" wingspan. You know, jump shots on quick timing. Yeah, I think you got to put John Collins in that B tier category. 100 overall Tim Duncan, the level 44 season number 6. Obviously going to be an S tier. One of the best, if not the best free cards in this entire game. Like, he obviously is the best free card. He's 100 overall, 6'11" power forward, 7'3" wingspan, those 99 stats, the amazing Hall of Fame badges. He's got 31. His jump shot's not bad. It's still a decent jump shot, but the Pro Pass version has the KPJ base, has the Darius Garland dribble style, the Curry size up, the Kemba escape, the trade behind the back, compared to you look at the free card, and his dribble sigs are just nowhere near as good. So this card is still amazing. Really do like the level 40 100 overall Tim Duncan. I think he's a great card, easily the best, you know, level 40 card that we've gotten so far in 2K25. But still, you know, the Pro Pass card is a lot better, but I do think the level 40 is easily going to be in the S tier category. Talking about Sabonis, I think he's A tier just because of his size. He is a 7'3" center card, which does help him out quite a bit. So I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Trae Young, one of the worst free cards in this game, gonna put him in D tier. Moses Malone is really good as the Ascension prize Ascension prize for season number 6. He's a good power forward. To me, he's just like a better Bob McAdoo is kind of the comparison. Undersized, but makes up for it with their defense. But I do think Moses Malone does have a better jump shot. I think Bill Walton is good. I think he's going to be an A tier. He was the domination prize for season number 4, and he's good. Like, he's definitely a good power forward. Just not going to compete with the cards in S tier, in my personal opinion. Robert Williams is also really good. I think he's also going to be in that A tier category. Victor Wembanyama, he's going to be in D tier. I think Kuzma is probably S. Like, he was the Spotlight Sim reward card on mobile, which is kind of weird how they did a Spotlight Sims on mobile and not on console. So there is a Spotlight Sims technically still in this game, and I think it's still available if you guys want to do it on mobile. It's like 50 triple threat offline wins, but you get a free Gally Simple Kyle Kuzma card, and he's actually very good. He's got a good jump shot. Is it worth doing? Probably not, but like, still, if you wanted to do it, he's definitely a usable card. Kelly Oubre, I would say, is most likely like B tier, and then I would say Ray for Alliston is probably in that like C tier category alongside Isaiah Thomas. So in my opinion, guys, this is going to be the best free cards in this game. Let me know in the comment section down below what free cards you guys currently rocking on your squad, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.